The latest Durango City Council meeting contained a lot of interesting people and a lot of good information on what's happening in our community. Hello, I'm Sweetie Marbury, Mayor and Durango City Councilor. Council Connection is a program designed to give you a snapshot of happenings at the most recent Durango City Council meeting. This time we look at the March 3rd meeting. Durango is a community full of sports activity enthusiasts, so it's fitting we began the March 3rd meeting with a proclamation declaring March as Athletic Training Month. It was accepted by Fort Lewis College athletic trainer Nicole Fry.
Athletic trainers are capable of taking an athlete from the acute phase of an injury all the way back to playing functionally on the field or the court. We evaluate and have the abilities to perform rehabilitation exercises and protocols to assure the well-being of our athletes. Athletic trainers are also responsible for the prevention of injuries. This being said, the 2015 theme for the National Athletic Trainers Association's promotion month is We Prepare, You Perform.
The next item of business was a jam-packed consent agenda, which allows City Council by a single motion to approve matters that are considered routine or non-controversial. There is usually no separate discussion of these items unless a council member or citizen requests an item be removed from the consent agenda and considered separately. There were several substantial issues on this consent agenda. Councilor White asked that two items appointing new City Operations Director Levi Lloyd and Transportation and Sustainability Director Amber Blake be removed so the two could be recognized and congratulated on their new positions. Also removed was a resolution for an additional appropriation for $300,000 for repairs to the city water reservoir dam. Utilities Director Steve Salka described the work that is necessary.
When the dam is built, it's got clay and earth to hold that water back. Well, when we had the dam inspector come up and look at it because we had concerns, he made us lower the dam. It's the lowest I've ever seen, or the reservoir, it's the lowest I've ever seen it since I've been here, to get it down to a safe level to get the pressure off the dam. Well, we noticed the turbidity of the water that was leaking out of the dam become more and more murky or muddy, which was clay. We don't want that to happen. When it's properly built, it should be a pipe, gravel, sand, to hold that clay back. We don't believe that it was when it was originally done that filter, it's called a filter, was actually put around the pipe. So we need to go in there, pull this old pipe out, and redo this and rebuild the filter. But this isn't a job that you can't just get a contractor to go dig this out. We've hired an engineer, a dam engineer, to look at this and tell us a safe way to do it. If you look at that shaded area, it's a rather wide swath of land that we're going to be digging at the foot of that dam. What we don't want to do is we don't want to dig there and have the whole dam open up.
In public participation, Sunnyside Elementary School third grade teacher Carrie Harper was recognized for recently being named a Milken Award winner.
This is a really special award that kind of recognizes our whole team and the teamwork that we have with the community and with all of the different aspects of this Western Slope. I think we don't hear much about the Western Slope because the news is situated in either Albuquerque or on the Front Range, and I think that this is really just the beginning of a lot of great academic achievements that will be recognized throughout the district and all across the area.
The Milken Foundation recognizes top educators across the country each year and awards them $25,000. Our congratulations to both Cary and Durango 9R schools. Kay Jones of Mercy Hospice appeared before council to talk about the upcoming Mercy Health Foundation's Soup for the Soul event. It benefits Hospice of Mercy and will be held Wednesday, March the 18th at 5:30 at the La Plata Fairgrounds. Tickets are $60 each and can be purchased by calling 970-764-2800. Miriam Gillow-Wiles, the Executive Director of the Southwest Colorado Council of Governments, appeared before Council. She recently was recognized as one of 5 people declared an AmeriCorps Vista Award winner. This is a domestic Peace Corps that deals with poverty in the United States. And Werner Heiber of the Four Corners Office for Resource Efficiency, or 4Corps, also appeared to talk about the Home RX Energy Audit Program.
The RX in Home RX stands for doing a physical exam of a structure, be it a private home, your home, or a commercial building. Yet despite that a home for a majority of residents is the most valuable financial asset, few know how it functions. I mean, we know how to open up a door, a window, go in and out. It's understood. But we do not know its shortcomings and potential health and safety issues. We are finding, 4Corps is finding, that almost 90% of homes audited have health and safety issues, like 2 gas leaks in a 12-year-old home, or a malfunctioning furnaces resulting in carbon monoxide emissions.
Rebates are available to those who make energy-saving improvements to their home, including a $500 rebate offered by the City of Durango. If you'd like more information on the Home RX program, simply call 4Corps at 970-259-1916. During Council reports and actions, Councilor Keith Brandt asked City Manager Ron LeBlanc to clarify the sales tax reauthorization voters will be asked to approve as part of the upcoming April 7th city election. This 1/2 cent tax, approved initially in 1999, is what helped build the rec center and our Animas River Trail. Its continuation would provide funds to not only maintain existing park facilities, but fund future parks, trail growth, bike and pedestrian improvements, and the 9,000 trees the city maintains. City Community Development Director Greg Hoke made a presentation on 3 sites recently mentioned for a new city wastewater treatment plant. He noted the positives, but more so the negatives of each site. City Manager Ron LeBlanc then addressed plans on how to pay for a new sewer plant from recently approved sewer rate increases. City residents may be asked to vote in the near future on a bond issue to fund the plant. That bond would be repaid from sewer utility revenues, and no new taxes would be needed. Both these issues are critical to Durango's ability to provide quality recreation and utility services in the future. And if you'd like to learn more from these discussions, watch the entire City Council meeting, which airs regularly, middays and evenings, here on City Span. There were no quasi-judicial or legislative hearings scheduled for this particular meeting. Councilors did mention some events you might find interesting. Among these, remember that ballots for the city election go into the mail March the 20th and must be returned by April the 7th. 2 council seats and the 1/2 cent sales tax reauthorization for parks, trails, bike and pedestrian improvements, and the 9,000 trees the city maintains. Also on March the 14th at 8:45 a.m., the Durango Community Relations Commission hosts a diversity dialogue at the Durango Public Library. This event allows everyone in attendance to share their personal experiences with diversity in Durango, with the goal of promoting mutual respect and inclusiveness in the community. And that's Council Connection. For the March 3rd Durango City Council meeting, I'm City Councilor and Mayor Sweetie Marbury. Thanks for joining us, and remember, you can always contact your city councilors via email at citycouncil@durangogov.org.